Okay, let's start with the Arena Rush. Already I've been hit 700 times, and I did 480 hits myself. I autoed the whole fucking 2 weeks. Apparently I lost one. I think I disconnected somewhere or something, because I don't really remember losing. But yeah, let's see what we go for hitting. I guess at the start I do a little bit of more slow hits, and more towards the end I go more for speedy hits. Just to see how much is needed right now, because this is the first time with the new Arena Rush. And I have seen already, I checked a little bit of the profiles of people that are rushing. It seems to be that a lot of people that are rushing right now normally never rushed before. So on one side, it does feel like, oh, it's a lot easier to get a high rank right now. But on the other side, it's also a lot more people are feeling that same way, and therefore it makes it more difficult again. So let's see how those new people would do with the rush. Some might say, because I got a lot of rank 2s before, is it easier to get legend right now? Maybe, but I'm not 100% sure about that yet. At least the points are a lot further apart right now, so you won't crash into one rank lower with just like a few hits that fast as you had on the soft reset before, so that's definitely a good change right there. Does Grogan animations look a little lengthy? Yeah, might be. Maybe I should give the good old skin to the Grogan again. I like the Grogan in the basic skin that there is right now, but then again, the animations of it are kind of ass, which kind of sucks. Was better lead for Pharaoh or Hacker? Don't think it really matters too much. Same. Kind of depends what you fight. Pharaoh's better against like Nord defenses. Yeah, that definitely does feel a little bit faster. I agree. It would be nice if you can match the skills of one transmog with the base of like another, or like you match the transmog animations, like you have the skin of one but the skill animations from the other. Would be cool. But then again, I already know a few scenarios where that doesn't work. Let's say you go for the skill animations of the pandas in Kung Fu state on any of the other things. Like, yeah, that ain't gonna work. Sprungbeak, Hurtite, Fireball in Arena. Not that much. There's not too many defenses where you can simply go for slow teams, because most of it is 33 Lead Triton, or it's a full-on Leo team. Maybe against the full-on Leo teams it's doable. In this case, I should actually go for an attack lead. Yeah, I should. Because this, I'm not even sure if it kills. Okay, it killed the Juno. Then we're good. How fast your Cabela is? The Cabela is fucking fast. That's all you need to know. Thanks, no problem. That is fairly tanky. Good stun. But since nothing procced out, we're still in the Gucci. Yeah, that's also mainly the thing. You put your fastest set always on offense, never on defense. So I'm most of the time fighting people's second set, not their first set. I'm currently rocking the defense of a Leo, Ariel, Nyx, and Camilla. So many people trying to copy your defense. Well, then again, it's not really mine. I just kind of made it popular. Rip that crit. Using Water Beetle right now. It might not be that bad. I haven't seen a Water Beetle defense yet, though. What's the damage in your team? Survive. Do you recommend getting a Liam from the event? Not really, no. Most people that want to get a Liam from the event can't or don't have the runes for proper Dragon's team in the first place. Don't want to be rude, but that's mostly the case. Like, unless you the rest of your team puts the dragon at like 35% HP or even 30% HP, don't go for it. Because you're gonna get very disappointed. Oh, landed almost. And we have a lot of damage. I'd probably use Humble with a Tiana so you can go 0 speed on the Humble. It's pretty much the only way to use it. Gonna grab Adriana for your Lucifer offense. Would agree on that. Adriana's a real good take. It's just overall really good unit. Can't really go wrong on it. The fuck is even this? Kind of works. Still put a different lead on that. Let's go some math with this, man. Sierra ain't gonna do it. Is Grogan actually good? Or is he crazy good because of good runes? Bit of both, I would say. Technically, he is a best in slots if he kills at least one unit. He's better than the Talisman if he kills at least one unit. But he does need the runes to kill that at least one unit. You think Wind Panda for AFK Arena? Yeah, I would say if you want to like AFK your arena hits, definitely go for a Feng Yang team. It's always the best. Additional turn, kill everything. Huh? Cyrus works with this team? Yep. Cyrus definitely works with that team. Decent amount of hits. Mostly victories, but not all. This is how I like to use Onwell. Your Varos on a Nemrite. Yep. Don't care. Or do we care? I'm not sure if he messed up the turn order with that. Well, no, there's no turn order to be messed up, actually. Oh, that is actually mess up. Oh, well, still win. Oh yeah, normally I fight Leos with this, of course. Epic armor break, thank you. My Galleon is a good Galleon, he likes to land. Is the Galleon on crit damage? Don't think so, I think he's 15. Crit rate actually. It's just Deborah. Issue better than Adriana for Leo, Lucifer AO. In certain scenarios, yeah, I guess, but not always. I would still go for Adriana in general. Is that humble team spammable? Absolutely not. Otherwise, I would be spamming it. Who's the current rank 1? Spammable against this kind of stuff. You buff him invis right now? I know. $114K. Not bad. Who the hell is rank 1? Yeah, you can select the, or you can get the rune from the rune event, and if you can't, then you probably didn't select it. So I guess the only reason. Yeah, Deborah has no speed. Still haven't found the rank 1. Interesting. Does arena end today or tomorrow? Today. No armor break on far left. We only need to hit a few and then we kill. Oh. Nice pandas. Rank 1 is Woods guy. No clue who that is. Woonsa guy. Ah, okay. Wait, how the hell are you rank 1 with a Woonsa though? Oh wait, that's a guildie of mine, I guess. I guess that's a guildie of mine. Galleon does like its procs though. Once it's bad for defense, yeah, I would say so. How's the beginner account going along? It's still doing fine. I could miss some debuffs on this and then it would be a little bit annoying. If for Zyros enjoy an arena offense, you can use Zyros in this team. Or in the Humble instead of the Humble. Anytime you need a single target damage dealer, to be honest. Or an AoE damage dealer. Yeah, Tiana, Leo, Galleon, Hugo, Asher, Galleon. There's a lot of options out there. Tiana, Leo. Why would you have a squishy finesse? I've never understood that, man. People don't know how to rune finesses for defense. Still, people don't know. Never seen the guy that's actually rank 2, rank 1 right now. Oh, he's fast though. Good derp. Gotta remember this name. And think about Gemini Capella, Tiana, Zerath. Can work. You're kind of by the mercy of the Gemini landing, though. How high should Vanessa stats be? I don't care what it is, as long as it's either triple shield or that with enhanced sets, and it's triple HP. You don't give a shit about your speed. I did that the same time, the same thing last time as well. That kind of sucks. Typical Pandas RNG, going double every turn. That thing does hurt a little bit. At least that thing doesn't fire. Is it gonna cleanse right now? It does cleanse. Oh, we still have attack buff in this. Smath, Adriana, Eludia, Leia still viable. You can use it, but I'm not sure how great it is at the moment. But I think that people did kind of get away from the minus light that everyone was running for a bit. So then again, it might be a little bit viable again. We double missed on the Leo. Not that that really matters. $65k skill 1. All Deborah. All on Deborah right there. Decent amount of hits. Yeah, if Leia is your only option, of course you go Leia. That makes a lot of sense. You gotta use what you have. Lydia's reflect is so ass. Actually, Seima is a little bit better in this scenario. That's kind of same. The stun is kind of fun. Got Ragdoll and Eludia in 50 scrolls. Congrats, that's pretty insane. You want Amber so bad? Amber's really good. But Amber's also really good because of this team. The branding plus debuffs and then Amber's absolutely insane. I guess everything likes additional turn at the moment. Thing is, you don't have any sustain, so you're pretty much killing yourself from getting the turns and stuff. The buff damage from Lamilla's pretty busted though. Probably can outspeed. And we insta-kill. This one, it is doable to kill, but it takes a bit of time. Pre-regist for Etheria, nice. But I didn't say in confirmation, is that normal? That is normal. Weirdly enough, that is normal. Coming on. Uh, 2.5k for inter-server qualification. Maybe I shouldn't be hitting this. The pony could be annoying. Are you liking the arena change? It's weird for me to rush every other week. That's the main thing. I think it's better for the sense where you don't have that 1 week where everyone is just dropping like 3 ranks in like one match kind of style that we had before, which was kind of annoying. It's inter-server rush. It is. It is. But it does feel weird, like last week at some point it was like, oh, it's Monday, it's week reset, not day reset. But I didn't rush, so it didn't feel like a Sunday. Like legit, it did not feel like a Sunday because I didn't rush. I've been on and off rushing for, I think, the last 9 years. And I think I only missed like maybe 10, maybe 15 tops in 9 years. It's a lot. We like your additional turns. That's the intro of this playlist. You missed Rush now, you missed 2 weeks. Yeah, that's kind of the bad part about it. But then again, if you use crystals to refresh, let's say you do 5 refreshes per time, then normally it would cost you 150. But if you do that 2 times, it will cost you 300. Fast next, you sneaky bastard. Of course, what do you think? My defense is never obvious. But I'm not really taking that much of a leap over people right now on the Legend, I think. But I still have a switch on my defense anyways. But I'm getting a decent amount of hits. Not a lot, but definitely decent. But it's not even my final form. Oh, definitely getting a decent amount of hits just now. Yeah, it's still important to have a good defense. Also, I would say that this rush is pretty active because a lot of people are trying it for the first time right now. When I checked before the rush started, there were pretty much the whole top 25 were people that never actually finished Guardian before that. Do you know if the score and Rift Beast matter for the drop? Yeah, I do know, and they do not matter, which is kind of stupid. Oh yeah, this is the super tanky one. I forgot about that one. Don't kill it. Thank you. That counter. Otherwise I would have died at that spot, but now you die here. Do I outspeed this? It's a little bit tricky. Same for that one. Well, it's still somewhat early in the rush, I can give it a try. That thing looks even unruined. Didn't have that much bar. Yeah, I guess it's missing a rune. Haha, can't revive. This guy's pretty high up. Watch your defense, son. Can we outspeed that? I don't know. Let's see. We sure can. And that's a pretty squish on, well, the whole fucking team. Jesus. Still don't get it why people don't know how to rune finesses. I mentioned it earlier. It's like, it's weird. It's weird. Actually, someone did mention it earlier. There's barely any Lauras in this league, which is very true. I think I only seen one. But then again, Laura defense is kind of figured out as well. What's the best defense for Vanessa? It's a lot of options. As a Cyrus trap? Yeah, if you make it a Cyrus trap, then it's good. Wow, suddenly a lot of hits. It's getting ahead a little bit, and then yeah, hits. I think I'll switch defense. Well, kind of depends how it goes. Maybe just last 10 minutes. Gives less time for people to figure out how they want to hit it, if they want to hit it. Also, I did hear that in Asia they got more leagues. They had 10 leagues this time around, but in the next week they have 12. Which is kind of interesting that also changes, I guess. I did not strip on the left. Well, as long as we hit everything else, I'm still kind of fine with it. Good heal lock. Bad proc. Bad proc. Bad. Rank 1 in League the 10 is on... Wait, on 2k points? What is his defense? I guess his league is not as active as it is over here. Like, I could easily be at 2k points if I didn't get any defense hits. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be the RNG of, like, are you in an active league or not? That really will determine a lot about how many points can you get and stuff. Vanessa, Dark Cookie, Triton, Life Pony. It's not bad, but also not that crazy. Definitely something I would hit. But I guess it's better than my current defense, to be fair. I don't really like Aya where you don't have any sustainers next to it. Like, sure, it's half killing my team, but you're also killing your own unit in the process. And yeah, you nearly take more damage than I do. You used crystals for farming for the last 30 years and you only got 1 quad speed value. Do you think that's normal? Brother, I have no clue how much that would be. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, if you only got free-to-play crystals and you barely play the game, you don't do Siege, you don't do Arena, you barely get any crystals for free-to-play and you're free-to-play, then yeah, that's very normal. It's kind of on the level I'm playing for 10 years, I just log in or barely even log in and I don't get an LD5. It's like, yeah, you gotta do a little bit more for that than just logging in. It is this list. Is he playable at all, kid? It's playable. I personally don't like it, but it's playable. Finally got Fire Hacker. Congrats. And now you summon the dupe. Congrats. Fire Hacker's nice. I like the unit. Been using him a lot in Siege as well. Can't pass your defense. Oh, sucks to be you, man. Sucks to be you. Wait, am I faster than Doctor Who? I'm not 100% sure. I are. It is. I am. I don't give a shit. Oh, sup, Doctor Who? Despite first. Oh, you actually have your best set on it? Well, you can go for best set on Arena defense if you're using just this kind of offense all the time. It's definitely a possibility. That's the biggest waste I've done so far, I'll rush. Well, not that we lose because of it, but it's not smart. That heal block is also kind of bad on my ass. Ah, well. We can afford to lose you. Epic procs. Are we done? You die first. Yeah, everything is kind of dead. Nice. Fuse the Ifrit is always a very good plan. Is it good without Hacker? It is worse, because the Hacker provides the strip. And that helps out a lot. It is possible to use it though, but it is a lot worse. Ifrit already, who's next? Either the Bale, the Lightning Emperor, or you go for the Panda. Both are good. In most cases, people go for the Fire Lightning Emperor. Drakkar, usable. I still don't really like him. Not the biggest offense. Fire Lightning Emperor? Yep, Bilger. Fun fact is, this thing ignores your passive, so the armor break works. We rolled a Lucifer after 3 days. Ooh, that's pretty good luck. 3 days of rerolling manual is definitely not much. Definitely also a fun starter unit. Okay, did not land silence on left at least. Additional turn. Very nice additional turn. Reroll. Oh wait, I already read that. Ha 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 ha. I have a Nix and TL, no Björnchul. What defense do you think you have to go for? You can just go for Nix, TL, Trite, and Vanessa. I think that's fine. Watching solo leveling, like it. Solo leveling is really nice. I already finished season 1 and season 2. Are we faster? Probably. Did you read the manga? Nope. I did read the manga first before the anime was released, but I only read it until, like, let's say episode 8 or 9 from season 1. And then after season 2 ended on the anime, I was like, oh, maybe I should be reading the manga again. But then I was reading the manga for a little bit. I'm like, nah, I'll just wait until the anime is released. And you're lucky or unlucky that you pulled Lydia Fridion this week. Everyone else will claim you're lucky because you get shinies. I would say Ripman. Maybe in the next balance, but who knows. Yeah, I would say go for the Teshar first and then switch the Teshar for Leo in like a few days, like towards the end of the event. That's my recommendation, I would say. $15 left on the clock. How many MS? No, Beetle. I did 4.5k MS. And I got no Beetle Knight. The only Beetle Knight I do have was from, I think, an all attribute or so. Should have actually hit on you. Okay, I'm getting hit a little bit too much. Let's go for the switch. That is the switch. Did you check the packs? I don't like them that much. They have high crystal value, but they have pretty low other value. What's the situation between Seimei and Vermos? Kind of the Giselle I go for Seimei. Alexandra I like to go for Seimei. Anything else I kind of like to Vermos. Kind of the difference. Recommendations to counter Dark Gojo, outspeed and kill. You don't want a bruiser or nonsense it. Just outspeed and kill or skip. Interesting team. The big guns, been doing good. How about you? Maybe I should not be hitting this one that much. It is a little bit of a slower hit. This will probably do more damage. Then again with the other one, it's fine either. Yeah, it's a little bit more of a slower hit. It's a shame you don't have Seimei. You can still Pheromones. It's not the worst. Definitely do get a decent amount of hits still. Wait, it could be fast actually. No, I don't think he's full fast. The Leonel gave it away. What you do with crystals early game, save them for energy. Crystals always go towards energy. Don't waste them on summons. First Laura hit. Let's just wait a sec. Anyone like hard refreshing for me? No, it's just a whole bunch of people hitting me. That kind of sucks. That's kind of suck. Not sure if they are slow clearing, could be the case. Vampire unit, vampire runes on beginner accounts. Whole bunch of units. Actually, any damage dealer could be on vampire. It's kind of fine. Man, I'm hitting people so fast, but I'm still not really climbing in ranks. That kind of sucks. Guess I gotta figure out new defense again. Any luck on your chosen rune? Nah, just a re-up target. League 4 is very active? Yeah, it seems. How are the other leagues? Like, what kind of ranks are you with the other leagues? Is it like less active, more active? How is it? League 7 hella stacked. Say trying to beat 2000. I'm not gonna get 2000. I get way too many hits on my ass for 2000. This we can definitely do like this as well. Two and 6 seem not active. Who's in 2 and 6? Yeah, you Galleon nearly killing that thing. Well, it's also the first time, so people probably give more interested in it because it is the first time. That's definitely a thing. I think 36. Yeah, probably I'll drop down in a second again if I get hit a few times. I do kind of feel like that this is the rush where I did the most amount of offenses in an hour ever. Not 100% sure about that, but it feels fast. Well, technically it is easier to hit defenses right now. Because there's just semi-weaker people in high ranks, I guess. Destroy on Leo on defense. Dude, if an offense loses, it doesn't matter. Oh, good armor break. Yep, thank you. Thank you, Galleon. There are a lot of Lucian on both defenses. With Lucifer or just straight up Lucian? Ooh, that's actually kind of tricky. Never got hit so much on Rush before. Really? That's kind of bad. Kind of like my Cabela for clearing Camillas. Keep that armor break on. Oh, we like that. Very good. Nice. With crack? Ah, yeah, that makes sense. You also got Trinity? Like the Trinity crack, Lucian is super strong. Really like that offense. Nope, Smith. Ah, okay. It's a bit worse, but still usable. Anyone knows who's rank 2 and at how many points they're at? $90 or 1793, okay. Press legends. You never claim legend 3 minutes before the end. You're different? No, I'm no different. I don't claim that at all. Almost did wrong skill. Great. Good thing Deborah landed there. Galleon hella inted. It's like 3 resistance. We outspeed this. It's a little bit tricky because that's the fastest unit in his team for sure. If they have a Ren without another fast unit, the Ren is for sure Swift. I was like, oh no, death break. Gonna take a little bit longer. Nope, still kills. Ah, Roasted was also in this one. 1 minute. I did already hit the people on this list, kind of. Yeah, let's just do this. Any name that I do know? Yep. We use Dot Demon Rush. I mostly use those when I go safer and slower. But in this case, we are Russian. And no, not the country. And let's see if I can recognize any names straight up that I've been hitting before. Yep. 28. I think I can still do that. I have to double tap you, but I think that's still enough time. Easy. Man, Jesus. Is it? It's so fucking fast. Okay, 52. I'm not sure if this is... Is this accurate? Like, does this update fast enough? Well, not bad, not bad. Let's see if more guildies got legend. Legend over here, it seems. Wait, Slay, how do you get G1? Slacker. Leia G3. Leia G3. One G3. Slacker. Rolls G3. All guild is G3. Slacker. How was your rush, Glory? I added like 8 wings in an hour. Wait, you got rank 2 with just autoing? Damn, that's insane. I did get a lot of hits. Definitely have to go back to a different defense next time around. Surely also G3 tombs. So G3. Lots of G3. Legend looks so easy nowadays. I'm not sure how many hits did you get, but looking at 10 hits. It's not that much towards the end, but I got a lot of hits early on. Easy legend on your second account, lol. Actually not a lot. I did get a decent amount of hits. Only towards the end I stopped getting hits. Got a lot of defense successes. That's also an option, yeah. Yeah, the Dark Gojo definitely does help for it. You're coming for my ass. Glorious, the odds that we're in the same league again is very small, by the way. That's also the thing. Okay, so for the offenses that I was using, this was the defense that I ran at the end. Offense, just gonna go quickly through them. They haven't really changed much from the last time, but it's mainly the Grogan. Like, the Grogan does... Grogan with really good set does do a lot of work for me. I think I do have some upgrades for this thing. Yeah, I can start grinding this kind of shit. I would have an upgrade for this as well. And then besides that, I would say let's show this team as well. It's all on a specific speed. Just tanky and then survive. It's the main thing. This was the Zyros team. I only used this against Loras. And it's specifically built to counter Loras. And I did use a decent amount of the Humble team. Humble team was... Oh, it worked out decent. It was a lot of attack. Ah, yeah, it also is like pretty much just pure focus damage on water. That's why I was doing like 114k on water. It's a little bit overdone, but who cares? Oh yeah, and someone was asking, is your Galleon crit damage? No, it's just high on attack. It's 15 crit rate. But this 15 crit rate thingy, like it does have attack increasing effect because that's the only way how to actually add damage to him, where he's already max accuracy. But this thing was hitting like 20k no critters on skill 2s and shit. And I think that's about everything I used, right? Yeah, and you can also check the same, but that's just the same as on whatever stats. So yeah, that was that for the rush. Which was fun. It's good to be rushing again. Wait, the light just fucked up. I do want to make a different team for the solo R5 on water. How much crit damage? Humble is 280. It's not super high on the crit damage, it's pretty much high on the attack. What rank did you get? I got Legend. How will they build team for Inter-Serve? I have no clue. I'm very curious to see how the Inter-Serve works. Your defense did good, pretty good, rank 4. Nice, congrats. What did you have on defense? Legend with a 160. I like the looks of that. Let me screenshot that. I still didn't get a single of the Beetle Knights from Mystical Scrolls. And I did like 4.5k Mystical Scrolls. I got one Beetle Knight from like an all attribute or something. It's kind of fucking weird, ain't it? Yeah, let's see. We got 5 over here. The final one, LD5. Sad. Well, we're closing in on the LD count to be twice the rate. Yeah, 33 short, and then we're at the LD rate for 2 LD5s. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more guides, join the Discord and check out the content tab for the guide video archive, which contains all of the guides that you might need. Hope to see you there.